When humans first began exploring space, it was like opening up an entirely new realm of possibility. We've learned so much about the universe just in the few decades that we've been reaching out to touch it. But sometimes what we learn isn't exactly pleasant. From unsettling noises coming from the depths of space to sounds recorded aboard a space station that were never supposed to be heard. Here are 5 of the creepiest sounds ever recorded in space. First, we have to look at this noise, which has been dubbed the weirdest sound in the universe. The unsettling noise was picked up by NASA's now retired Spitzer space telescope, and it was completely unexpected. You see, telescopes aren't really equipped to listen for sound, but sometimes they pick up frequencies that are outside the range of human hearing. This particular sound is thought to have come from a star that's 1,000 light-years away, though there's some debate over this. Either way, it came from somewhere very far away, and it sure is creepy. It's like nails on a chalkboard, only somehow worse. Next, let's take a look at this eerie noise. This unnerving tune was picked up by the Voyager 1 spacecraft as it left our solar system in 2012. The Voyager 1 was launched back in 1977, so it's been around for quite a while. And over that time, it's picked up all kinds of cosmic chatter. But when it left our solar system, it seems to have entered a whole new realm of noise. Some believe this sound could be the universe trying to tell us something, but sadly, we don't know what it's saying. All we know is that it's not necessarily pleasant to listen to. Moving along, let's take a look at this noise. What makes this particular noise so creepy is the fact that it was recorded inside the International Space Station. That's right. This chilling sound wasn't picked up from outside the station, but inside it. It was recorded back in 2015 by one of the astronauts on board. At first, he thought it might have been caused by some kind of extremely high-tech experiment gone wrong. But after checking in with his crewmates, he realized that they had nothing to do with the noise. He then checked his own equipment and found that the sound was coming from the spacesuit that he was wearing. When he removed his helmet, the noise stopped. That's why it is safe to assume that the noise was coming from inside the suit the whole time. But what exactly caused it remains a mystery. If you find these space sounds creepy, then you're definitely going to want to avoid this next one. This noise is actually a collection of images taken over the course of 30 days. It was put together by NASA to show just how active our sun was over that period of time. While it doesn't exactly sound like anything you've heard before, it is safe to say that it is probably not a sound you do want to hear coming from our sun. After all, our sun can be quite dangerous at times. If you've ever seen a solar eclipse, then you've probably noticed the eerie silence that falls over everything. Well, this unsettling tune is just the opposite of that. It is loud and in your face and definitely not something you do want to hear while laying out in the sun. Finally, we have to look at this creepy noise. This noise was actually picked up by a radio telescope in Australia. It was originally thought to have come from space, but it turned out that it was actually interference from a local radio station. However, that doesn't make it any less creepy. There's just something about this tune that's incredibly unsettling. It reminds me of those old horror movies where the main character is being stalked through the woods by an unknown killer, and they can hear the heavy breathing getting closer and closer. Well, this sound is much the same. You can almost feel the anticipation building as the sound continues to build in intensity. Thankfully, whatever was making this noise didn't end up being dangerous, but if it had, this would have been the perfect theme song. Now it's time to make your voice heard. Comment below which of these sounds was the creepiest if you want to see more short videos. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching and we'll see you next time.